detour time. We're going to go on a little detour because today, while I was live, Ms. Mindy, also known as Loving Life XOXO, came into my live and made a couple of comments that they were exposing you. Babe, I promise you that you couldn't expose your way out of a wet paper bag. That's first. Secondly, I noticed that you made a couple of videos, so I'm just going to correct it. Get your little attention, because this is all you're going to get from me. I personally don't necessarily like to play with the people that are severely, what's a nice way to say it? Deranged. Yeah, you're deranged, all right? So we're going to talk about it. I'm going to point out your hypocrisy. And I really hope that you learn to, take a mental health break, maybe 5150 yourself. If it's hugs, contact me. I got a place that'll take you and so that you could get all healed up, okay? But let's get into it.
This is a joke, right? The fact that Villain says out the one side of her mouth, don't speak about kids, that's POS move, never speak about somebody's kids. And then out the other side of her mouth, I've seen 2 or 3 lives now where she spoke about Lori's kids and the situation that happened. I mean, spoke a lot about them kids. Brought them up a few times. Why are you still talking about Lori's kids? Kids aren't supposed to be talked about, remember? And yet here you are repeatedly running your mouth about Lori and her kids. I don't get it. You want to talk about people sticking their nose in other people's business? What the fuck do you think you do? Everything you're doing is sticking your nose into other people's business. You got your platform from talking about other people. Being a tough girl, drinking your coffee, talking shit. That's how you got your platform. You got your clout, if you want to say you have clout, from talking about POSs. So that makes you a POS clout. Oh no, that just saying. Because if you consider any of them to have clout, it's kind of shitty clout, and you can keep it to yourself. Because nobody on here has it. And it's just amazing. You motherfuckers sit up on your high horse. What is it, like a dwarf mini horse? That's your fucking high horse? Because you're ridiculous. You're barely off the fucking ground. You do exactly what you tell people not to do. What you talk about people doing that is so horribly, yet you turn around and do your fucking self. And expect it to be okay. And expect somebody not to call you out on it. And if they do, then they're clout chasing. Tell you right now, I would never want to be a villain ever in my fucking life. She ain't shit. Wouldn't want to be a beggar or a scammer. None of yous. And no offense to you good people, the normal people. All my anger and shit is directed to the POSs, the scammers, the shit, not you. If the shoe doesn't fit people, I'm not talking to you, okay? So don't jump in the comments and this, I'm not talking to you. I'm not. I'm talking to these lowlifes, So please don't take offense. The rest of you, please take offense. Because you're a POS. So, again, villain, shut the fuck up. Talk about your own kids.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't it you that posted somebody that wasn't even involved with this, kids, family, all this other shit that prompted people to find out who you are? Wasn't that you? Now, you're saying kids are off limits? But that's weird. That's strange, okay? Because, let me show you why.
Okay. Psycho Bunny, villain. I will stand here, let you know, thank you. Thank you for shutting it down when it came to my kids. Thank you for holding it down on that part when it comes to my kids. Thank you, truly, thank you. As well as thank you for shutting it down when it comes to me or my children. Thank you again. And that's all I have to say. That I do recognize, I hear, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, go ahead. You're good. I need to let them know.
So let me give you a little bit of a clue here. I shut down talk about those kids. I personally feel like their trauma should not be discussed on the internet, and it's strange to me that even the kid's mother know that I did that. But here you come, champion along, fucking weird, right? Clearly having no idea what you're talking about, because if you paid any attention at all, you would hear me shut down the talk about the situation with the kids, the kids in general. Did I dismantle Lori's lie about the man that was incarcerated that allegedly sent a text message? I did. I took that apart because it was a lie, right? But as for talking about the kids, nope, you're wrong. But real quick, is this you?
If you lay down and do the dirty, you might make it life. If you do, you're stuck with it, not our problem. Stop guilt tripping people into feeling bad for a child you brought into this life. Should have thought about that a few different times. Choose more responsibility. That's all I can say. But stop fucking whining and crying about your kid and you're single and that's your own fucking problem.
How about this one? Is this one you? And this is just the last, 4 hours. You don't want me to go digging, right? Because you, my dear, stay talking about and bringing up people that are not even involved with this, kids, trying to connect your weird fucking dots that never make sense to anybody but you.
It's like you to bring more attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Harvey kids, don't you want to be bullied because your mom's a POS and your aunt's out recording your mom being a POS while they're supposedly doing rugs and they're all being accused of rugs, and let's talk about them some more. Right? Because they don't want to be a part of it anyway, right, Ronnie? But you talk about it all the time. Bring more attention to it. Like I said, it's fucked up. You're risking your kids being bullied. I'm sure pretty bad because the shit show that's on here. So I'm sure they're getting bullied. You should really feel shitty because, not only are you embarrassing your whole family, but you're embarrassing your kids every day. Every day you give them bullies new material to bully your kid. And I guarantee you it's being done. Because that's the fucked up world that we live in because you parent. So it's
I got it. Kids are off limits as long as you are not related to them. Is that it? Is that your reasoning here? You hurt my brain, actually.
Embarrasses herself. Makes herself look like a...
What's the reason you get on here and embarrass yourself? You do know that you embarrass yourself, right? Or are you lacking that self-awareness? Because you can't make a point from A to B. You embarrass yourself on the regular, yet you just keep going, making up all kinds of fucking narratives that people don't want you near them because you're truthful. No, you're a fucking whack job. That is why nobody wants anything to do with you. Everything that you say is incorrect. That is why people don't want anything to do with you. People tend to follow credible people. You told the internet Kim Rhea was a black woman. Credibility who?
Because that video, that ain't Lisa. How many times is she gonna change looks, people? Seriously.
The avatars, right? The avatars and the AI, yes, right? What the fuck? Find yourself a goddamn straitjacket. Get yourself some fucking mental health help because this is crazy. You really have gone off the deep end and then you're upset that nobody fucking listens to you.
This horribly written reality show or whatever, nobody's tuning in. Nobody believes it. It's worse than anything I've ever seen on one of them fucking E channels or them little knockoff reality shows. Yeah, that's who you are. Stop. Shut the fuck up.
Finally, something you said that I could agree on. That's how people feel about your page, right? And you just keep coming back. It truly is the craziest thing. You would think that you would get the point, but no, not you. You just come back with another crazy fucking narrative trying to fit these things that will never fit because they're fucking crazy. Okay? Now, enjoy the attention that you're going to get from me because I personally do not like to play with the insane.